As you well know, my name is Simon Thordox, and it is with your greatest pleasure that you are invited via the expensive yet reasonable fee you happily paid to my comedy seminar, Thordox and Laughter, the Master Enslaves the Emotion. For this seminar I shall be dropping my usual use of the third person for the sake of brevity, and it is no way an implication that I feel we are on the same comedic level, as it is I, Simon Thordox, and not you who is giving the seminar, and as such I demand you to respect this, and shut your mouths until Simon Thordox, I, have addressed you directly. And turn off your fucking phones. Comedy can be quite easily broken down into its constituent 70 parts, as was addressed in the previous seminar, but today we are going to concentrate on satire, which you will find referenced in your accompanying literature, Thordox, Smiles, Smiles, Laughter, and Smiles, Pamphlet B, Chapter 9, page 101, if you have been idle enough not to have read this section yet. Please, for the love of God, keep the rustling to a minimum, or you will be ejected. As Les Dennis might have said, what is satire? If only Les had met me, then his career might not have spiraled out of control like a car with 5 wheels, and it might be he, Leslie Dennis, and not I, Simon Thordox, on stage now, quite literally enlightening hordes of you vacuous minions into the true meaning of satire. So what is it? This mysterious element of the comedian's armory, this unseen mistress of the laughter, this comedy whore, that never returns your call despite her proclamations, that she will leave her husband. It is telling witty jokes about politicians. For example, an Englishman, Irishman, and a bear are talking, and the Englishman says, I like English girls, the Irishman says, I like Irish girls, and the bear says, I like bear girls. Hilarious? Yes. Satire? No. Now, an Englishman, an Irishman, and Margaret Thatcher have just come out of a common select committee meeting in 1987 regarding the new EU trade deficit negotiations, and the Englishman says, I like English girls, and the Irishman says, I like Irish girls, and Margaret Thatcher, God rest her demented soul, says, I like bear girls. Hilarious? Yes. Satire? Yes.